Next week's film at 11:10 on Monday is about a cult that swept the world and threatened the old order of things. It's the birth of the Beatles! John, Paul, George, Ringo, Bert, Harry. Yes, that's next Monday's film Through the Night. But before that, we've more films for you. For instance, on Wednesday sees the return at 10:45 of the return of Mickey Spillane's Mike Hammer, starring, of course, Stacey Keach as the world-weary detective. Also in the cast is Linda Carter, otherwise known as Wonder Woman. Yes, she's a lady with a huge personality. A marvellous singing voice as well. The European Detective comes further on Wednesday at 1:20. Author's Disappointment. Who should investigate? None other than Commissare Cabrol. And on Thursday at 1:35, there's a film called Neither the Sea Nor the Sand, and it stars Susan Hampshire. It's a romantic tale, but also very chilling. Not as chilling as Omen 3, but still chilling. And it's actually written by ex-ITN newscaster Gordon Honeycomb. And adding to the beauty of the film is the location, because it's all set on the island of Jersey. Well, so those are some of the films. Through the night, through the week. But coming up next, we've got the news from ITN, and that's followed by golfing action from Killarney, a little piece of heaven itself, in the Carroll's Irish Open.
New Radion Micro is the best yet. Best yet against built-up greasy stains and stale smells, because the more you use it, the more Radion Micro removes the greasy build-up that can trap stains and cause smells. New Radion Micro, it's the best yet.
Oh yeah, we've just got a new electric cooker.
Oh yes, ceramic hob. Ceramic hob, yeah, we got that. Well, you just
very efficient.
Very efficient. You just turn it on, and within seconds it's red. Just turn it down slightly. I mean, and
it is very
instantly
quick.
controllable.
Instant, yeah, that's a good word. Instantly, yeah.
Instantly controllable.
It is really.
And it goes bing when it's finished.
For all your creature comforts, cook electric.
Get off your jet ski and drink your Vimto. Vimto and Diet Vimto, the taste you can't forget.
This is Anglia Television taking you right through the night. The headlines now from ITN.
Three staff at a government-run home for difficult children in Essex have been suspended on full pay. An inquiry revealed that a girl at the home had been forcibly injected with sedative drugs. It also revealed the girl was locked up at the St Charles Treatment Centre and kept in solitary confinement for 7 weeks.
I must be careful not to prejudge the disciplinary inquiries that are now taking place. Somewhere, however, there was a failure of information, of communication, of control.
Britain is isolated from its European partners again tonight over VAT. The rest of the common market wants to standardise VAT policy and fix the figure centrally. But Britain says that's the job of individual parliaments. The Prime Minister and France's President Mitterrand agreed today on a 6-month breathing space over the federal Europe issue. Mr Major said Friday's EC summit was too soon for binding decisions on political and economic unity. President Mitterrand accepted that they should be left until December's summit. An RAF officer told a court-martial he felt like he'd lost the crown jewels after top-secret Gulf War information was stolen from the boot of his car. Wing Commander David Farquhar had stopped off on his way to Strike Command headquarters in High Wycombe. He's pleaded not guilty to charges of conduct prejudicial to good order and discipline. More news later.
Yes, we'll be back with Brenda Rowe in just about an hour from now. But no, 'tis the Emerald Isle, plus old footy, that takes us to Sportsworld Extra.
star billing in Killarney goes to Payne Stewart, fresh from his US Open victory last week. But Nick Faldo suddenly finds his form after a long, bleak spell. Hello, welcome to the programme. Nick Faldo's first European win of the year coming your way in just a moment. But how could we start the week without mention of the biggest talking point in sport, Chris Eubank's victory over Michael Watson on Saturday. Now, apparently Eubank was pelted with cans and coins on his way back to the dressing room after the 3 American judges awarded him the verdict. The general consensus seems to be that Watson really won the fight and that one of the greatest injustices in recent boxing history had been perpetrated.